Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our next class member, Pam. Let Pam hear it. Pam, let her hear
it. Good evening. I frequent the doctor's office a lot. Not because I'm sick, not because I need to, but because it's the only place I can go anymore where the doctor looks at me and says, "Take off your clothes and I'll be right back." Isn't that exciting? He sent me to a sleep doctor, and I went, well, that's different. I've never slept with the doctor. I've only had sex. So I go to the doctor, and he says, so, tell me, how long's it been since you've had a good night's sleep? I went, 1966. And he went, well, why would that be? And I went, because I had 3 babies, I had a job, I had a horny husband, and his ex-wife. That was enough to keep me awake. So he said, well, I'll tell you what, let's do. Tomorrow night, you be here at 7 o'clock, you bring your nightie. I went, no, I don't sleep in the nightie. He said, well, what do you sleep in? And I went, nothing. Nothing. He went, well, you can't do that. We'll be monitoring you. And I went, oh, you are fun. So I'm like, give me a break. Okay, so he said, bring your pillow and whatever you're going to sleep in. Okay, so I go home and I get my little thing all together and I come back and I ring the bell. And this lady goes, Mrs. Nickel? I went, yes. She said, come on, I'll show you to your room. What time do you normally go to sleep? And I went, oh, about 11:30. Oh, tonight it's 9:30. I went, oh my God. I'm just finishing dinner. So she says, now you just get comfortable, get in your nightie. I went, I have a t-shirt, I don't wear a nightie. She said, well, whatever, you just get ready. And there are 3 other men here tonight. There's only 4 of you. I'm going to go do them. And I went, well, that ought to take, I can be up till 11. So I sit down on the bed to take my shoes off. And I'm like, oh my God, it's concrete. I can't sleep in this. So she leaves and she said, I'll be back. I mean, yeah, I knew you will. And so I go, oh, it's cold in here. And I get my t-shirt on and I'm trying to make it long enough to cover me. And I thought, okay, this is not boding well for me tonight. I have got to be warm. And I'm on the concrete mattress. She came in and she said, okay, are you ready? Well, that was only an hour later, and I thought, damn, she is good. She says to me, okay, just sit over here in this chair and I'll get you all proud. And I went, okay. So she starts pulling this hair up and putting all this stuff on it. It was like putty. And I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? And she said, well, this is the stuff that the electrodes attach to. And I went, are we due to have a storm tonight? She said, no, but it wouldn't matter anyway. I said, easy for you to say. So she gets me all ready and she said, now let's get in bed. And I went, this isn't a bed, this is a concrete mattress. And she said, well, I'm very sorry, but we have to have certain things here to monitor you. I said, you never did bring me my blanket. So I bitched a while and I thought, there's no use. I'm still going to be sleeping on the concrete mattress. So I get in bed and I'm getting my pillow behind me and she said, okay, now I'm going to plug you in. I went to what? And she said, the wall. I went, oh God, thank you. So she left, and I don't know whether it was 2 minutes, 2 weeks, 2 hours. And I hear, Mrs. Nickel? Mrs. Nickel? Is anybody in with me? I couldn't move very much. And I said, yes. He said, are you having trouble sleeping? I went, oh, hell no. No, I'm in a meat locker on a concrete slab with a t-shirt on and plugged into hell. But no, I'm not having a bit of trouble sleeping. Well, we need to get you monitored, you know. And I said, well, you know what, if you really wanted to do that, you'd have come to my house. Because it's 77 degrees. I'm laying on a Tempur-Pedic mattress and nothing on. I'm naked, nude, butt naked. Then you'd get the right reading that you needed. So she says to me, okay, gotta go. I said, so do I. And I got up and I left, and believe you me, I was never so happy to get out of any place in my life, and I sleep fine now.
Pam, that's just her little way of letting you know she'll sleep with anyone in this room that's available. You know, she's really ready. She's a professional sleeper. Very good sleeping, and naked, and naked as a jaybird. Damn right. So if there's any takers, we're going to give her the $10 exit fee.